having said that, let's go ahead and back on up from the computer if you're close to it. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then I'm going to show you guys the first two exercises that we're going to be doing, and then we'll go ahead and get into that first strength AMRAP. So to start, let's do a shallow, let me fix my screen real quick. We're going to do a little shallow quarter squat, and as we do that, we're going to grab the leg, stand up, and pull the ankle and the knee. Okay, then alternate legs. So squat down a little bit, grab it. As you pull, you're standing up and squeezing the glute of that leg that's on the floor. We're just going to go back and forth here for about 30 seconds. Just trying to get that hip opened a little bit. Get some glute and hamstring dynamic work. Let's do one more on each side. Perfect. All right, next we're going to move into airplanes. So take a staggered stance. We're not going to work balance too much on this one right now. Push your hips back as your arms come up, and then I want you to rotate toward or away from the side that you've got forward. So if I've got my right leg forward, I'm hinging down and I'm opening up to the left. Let's do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Trying to get that dynamic hamstring glute work going. If you've been alternating, you can just keep alternating. We're shooting for about 10 on each side. Make sure you come up in between each rep. Squeeze that glute hard. If you guys are following along with me, I've got 2 more. Nice. Okay, guys. Last one. We'll make the warm-up nice and quick. Spread those feet out wide. We're going arms in a T. Keeping knees straight. We're going to rotate and touch the opposite toe. Alternate sides. We're going to go for 30 seconds. And let's go one more on each side. Perfect. All right, come on up, shake it out. Nicely done, guys. All right, so let's go over our 2 strength exercises that we're going to be doing for this first 4-minute, as many reps as possible, or in this case, as many rounds as possible. You've got an alternating side lunge to forward lunge. So it's going to look like this. I'm stepping off to the side, keeping my toe forward. I'm pushing my hips back. In the bottom position here, I'm going to rotate and then drive back from a forward lunge position. So it's side, rotate, push back up. We're alternating, so when you push back up, you need to step over to do the same thing on the other side. We're going 5 and 5. To make this easier, you can take a look at Joe, who's doing level 1. He's just going to go a little more shallow. And then you can look at Jessica for level 3. If you want the more advanced version of the move, I'll be doing the normal one. For this particular move, Jessica's just going to make it harder by going deeper. So when she squats, she's going to try to go as low as possible before she rotates and presses back up. So 5 and 5 on that alternating side lunge to rotating forward lunge return. And then the second exercise is going to be down. We're going to be in a plank position. So from the elbows. And we are going to have feet stacked underneath hips. And then I am going to, or in line with the hips, I'm going to row up with one arm, extend it out, and then swim with it. So from this side, I'm here, I'm pulling up, I'm straightening it out, and I'm swimming it next to me. When you do that, your hips are going to want to rotate Don't let them. Try to stay as square as you can by keeping glutes squeezed and core nice and tight. Again, on that one, we are alternating, going back and forth, 5 on each side. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Get ready for that side lunge. So rotating forward lunge return. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Alternating. Remember, you're squatting down for that side lunge, rotating, alternating each way. We're going 5 and 5. Remember, when you go to do that side lunge, make sure that that toe is pointed directly in front of you. And then when you go to rotate and press up, make sure that your foot is directly in front of you before you press back up. All right, if you're following along with me, I believe we've got one more on each side. And then you're moving to your swimmers. So you're in that plank position. We're gonna row, extend, come by our body, elbow back down. Same thing on the other arm. 5 and 5. Nice, slow and controlled here. I want your glutes as tight as you can get them. Your core brace like someone's gonna punch you. And you're here working. Nice work, y'all. Stay with it. Just over 2 minutes to go. Remember, I want a nice, powerful push off the floor once you've rotated to get you back up. Remember, alternating 5 on each side for both of these moves. Stick with it, keep pushing yourself. We got 1:15 to go. Nice, guys, stay with it. 45 seconds to go. Remember, try to keep those hips square when you're in this plank position. We do that by squeezing the glutes, keeping the core tight. Final 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nicely done, y'all. Grab some water. Catch your breath real quick. That's it for the strength, the first strength AMRAP. Getting ready to move into the first cardio. All right, y'all, we still got a minute.
Good work, everyone.
get ready to go over the next two exercises that we're doing for cardio. So remember, it's 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off, and we've got two exercises that we're going to go 3 rounds of. So first one is a lateral rainbow ball slam. So we're going to kind of, at more advanced versions, so me and Jess are going to be hopping with it, picking it up, hopping as we imaginary slam that ball. For Joe, he's just going to be stepping out with it. He's going to step out, pick it up, slam it, step out, pick it up, whereas we're hopping. All right, make sure you're using your abs when you go to slam that ball down. Then we're moving to our next cardio exercise, which is 4 high knees, each 2 jumping jacks. All right, starting with the rainbow ball slam, going now. Pick it up, hop, slam it. Remember, if you're doing the more advanced version with me or Jess, you're trying to travel with this. 3, 2, 1. Couple seconds. Now we're going 4 high knees, each leg. Going now. 4 high knees, 8 all together. Then 2 jumping jacks. 4 high knees, each leg. 2 jumping jacks. Get those knees as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. Rainbow ball slam going in 3, 2, 1. Grab it up. Slam it down. Good job, y'all. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, back to our high knees. Go in now. 4 high knees each leg. 2 jumping jacks. And time. All right, guys, stay with me. 1 more round each. Ball slams going now. Remember, you're trying to travel with it, slamming on either side of your body. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, last round of high knees, jumping jacks. Go in now. Last one. 25 seconds and you're done. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Good job, y'all. Grab some water, catch your breath.
Oh, holy cats.
There we go. That was tough.
Oh, that's tough.
All right, so moving on to strength set number 2. We've got a alternating push-up to scorpion. So it's going to look like this. You're in a push-up position, high plank for level 2, and level 3 with me and Jessica. You're going to do a push-up, rotate, tap the leg behind you. Push-up, rotate the leg behind you. Okay? Joe is going to be going from the knees, so same thing. just from the knees. Keep your core tight when you rotate. We're doing 5 and 5. Then the second exercise is an inchworm, so knees are straight. Walk out. Keep walking your hands into a plank walkout. Hold it for a second, and then walk your way back up. We're only doing 4 of those. All right, 3, 2, 1. Push up the scorpion, going now. Push up. Keeping the leg that's still on the floor as straight as you can. You're rotating to tap the leg on the side. 5 and 5. Remember, this is a core exercise just as much as it is an upper body exercise. So with that said, keep your core tight. Keep those glutes squeezed. Once you've got those done, you're standing up and you're doing your inchworm to plank walkout. Knees stay as straight as you can. You're walking out into a push-up position and you're trying to get your hands further away than just shoulder height. So the further we can get them towards our head and above our head, the harder it's going to be on the core, which is what we're going for. Remember, slow and controlled is the name of the game here for these strength exercises. Really challenging the upper body and the core here. Halfway, 2 minutes to go. Shake it out in between. But challenge yourself. Let's see how many rounds of this you can get. Stay with it, 90 seconds to go. Shake it out before you go into the next exercise. Y'all got this, come on, keep digging. 60 seconds is all you got left here. Remember, anytime you're in that push-up position for either of these exercises, I want those glutes squeezed and that belly braced. Nice work, y'all. Keep fighting, home stretch. Less than 30 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nicely done, y'all. Shake everything out. Grab some water.
Shoulders are burning.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
What's up on the shoulders?
Yeah. Core's feeling it. Shoulders burning.
We're 3/4 of the way through. Last effort here is our last cardio. We've got back and forth for 3 minutes. Our first move is a plank jack, so we're going to be on the elbows. And then we're going to jump the feet out. Let me give you this angle. Jumping the feet out like so. Keeping the core as tight as we can get it. Easier version, Joe is going to just be from that same position, but he's going to be stepping 1 foot out at a time instead of hopping out, like me and Jessica. You want to make it harder, speed it up. And then the last move that we're going to be doing today is on our stomach. Press your low back into the floor. Drive your feet away from you. And you're flutter kicking the entire 25 seconds. All right, y'all, push-up position from the elbows. We're going now. Plank jacks. Remember to breathe. Three, two, one. Flip it over onto your back. Flutter kicks. Go in now. If you'd like, put your hands underneath your butt or underneath your low back to give yourself a little bit of support there. Otherwise, hands are by your sides. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching back over from the elbows. Hitting those plank jacks again, going now. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Relax, flip it over. Flutter kicks. Going now. Remember, we're just kicking back and forth about 6 to 12 inches. Keep that core braced, like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, y'all. Last round of these plank jacks. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. I know you're tired. I know you're breathing heavy. Stay with it. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, this is it. On our backs, last round of flutter kicks and we're done. Go. Stay with it, y'all. Bend the knees a little bit if you need to make it easier. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Good job, y'all.
Well done. I'm huffing and puffing. Good job, guys.
Nice, y'all. All right, grab some water.
Thanks. That was a good workout. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah. All right, guys, don't skirt off just yet. We'll do a couple stretches to finish. Make sure you catch your breath first, though. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Grab some water.
Just a reminder, everyone, we're doing workout to win. So if you're, what Joe would say, I think you have a passenger, some of the passengers with you, make sure that you hit up our chat and let us know who you have so we can count you for our challenge.
Or just change your name like Kathy and Larry over there, making it easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Try to have changed the name on us.
So like Jeff said, just remember if it's somebody, you have somebody else working out with you other than yourself, please drop that in the chat box for us. That way you guys, everyone gets credit and gets a chance to win 2 of those prizes that we're giving out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So
Free money.
let's start with a just standing hamstring stretch. So I want you just hinging at the hips, knees are straight. Let that head fall between the arms.
Come here, color boy. Come here, baby. Oh, go. Yeah.
If you want a little quick tip, you want to get more of a hamstring stretch. Your legs. That's going to activate your adductors.
You better not be weak in this cast now. You better cut that out. You know that. You know that.
And then come on up. Cross one ankle over on the opposite thigh. Test your balance here. Sit back for that figure 4 glute stretch. You need to get near a wall. So you've got something to help.
God bless you.
Or in Joe's case, use your dog.
Yeah. Oh, a handstand over here. Tripod helping me out. He's a good boy.
All right, guys, come on up. Switch legs. Ankle over on opposite thigh.
Ooh.
Catch your balance, and then sit those hips back.
Okay, boy. Now help me stretch. Show the people how to stretch, brother. Show them a big stretch.
Good
Show them a big
job.
Yeah. Y'all missed it. He was hitting the down dog perfectly.
We'll steal that and do it at the end. All right, let's do a quad stretch next. So again, standing, catch your balance. Bring one ankle up behind you. Remember, as you're doing probably the most common stretch there is for the quad, make sure you're getting the most out of it by squeezing that same glute. That's going to push your hip forward and allow you to get one of those quad muscles that crosses the hip. All right, guys, relax that leg, switch sides. Again, squeeze that glute. Try your best to not let your knee drift away from the midline of your body. The closer you can pull it towards that stance leg, the better. And relax. And since we hit so much core today, let's go ahead, drop down to our knees, and then we're going to work our way to a little chaturanga for that cobra. So come down into a push-up. Keep your either the top of your feet on the floor, or you can drop to your knees. And then you're pressing your body away using your hands. Turn your sight up towards the ceiling. Breathe nice and deep, feeling that stretch across the front of the hip and definitely in the abs. And then from here, I want you guys to push back into child's pose. And then just give me a couple nice deep breaths and reflect on the good work you just did. And then come on up, shake it out, and that is it for today's crank and burn.
Woo!
Woo! Thanks, Justin. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, y'all.